everyone, so here's the Toronto catch up, which I was supposed to put out the same day, but you know, no, me, didn't happen. Today I'm going to chat to you a little bit about why I was in Toronto, a bit about the PR card catch up drama, because you know, it wouldn't be me if it wasn't a bit of drama. And I have just bought a new truck, or a truck. It's my first ever truck, so feeling a little bit more Canadian now. So I had that amazing Kia that I walked you all around not so long ago, I think about 7 months ago. I bought her. Amazing car, the Sportage. It just wasn't big enough for what we wanted, and thinking on into the future, a truck would is what we needed. So obviously I've got 3 kids. One is coming up 14, one is coming up 17, and the other is 7. So we need, they've said that they were quite squashed when we went anywhere in the Kia. So obviously we are possibly looking at moving across country in a year's time, possibly. So driving across country it would have been the Kia because it's a newer car. Well, the Kia Sportage, the Nathan's older Kia, would have been sold because it is on its arse. And we need something that could tow, and a 2.5 litre engine is not gonna cut it. And so we bought the truck. So I will walk you around it. It is basic, so I haven't gone from the top spec because lots of money, and we're trying to save to buy a house. So we have got the truck. I got it for a bargain because they were on sale, because it's the 22 models. I mean, it's not been anywhere, it's not done anything. It's done like 65k kilometers when we picked it up yesterday. And even the Kia done 350. So it's a brand new truck. It is pretty basic inside. It's not got any bells and whistles, but it does have an upgraded rear axle, which means that we've got a higher towing capacity than we would have done. I think it should have been like 4,000 pounds, whereas with the upgraded axle it is actually 7,500 pounds. I don't know what that is in tonnage, just over 3 maybe. So yeah, so it's got an upgraded axle, and also we needed the truck bed for a bit more room. And then yeah, so Toronto, let's start with Toronto. I'm gonna put some videos in here of me being in Toronto, but I was there because I got a new job. I've gone back into travel sales for a luxury tour company, and they flew me over there, and I was there for a week for training. So I did do a little bit of touring, should I say. I met up with Louise Ware. If you don't know who she is, why don't you know who she is? She vlogs she vlogged her move from the UK to Canada on IEC. Then she vlogged a PR journey, and now she's doing a lot of travel vlogs and daily life vlogs. So if you're interested in that, jump over to her channel to have a nosy at that. I will pin her below. I think we'll be doing a Q&A at some point on immigration, so that should be fun. Or moving to Canada, not so much immigration, because you know, we're not professionals. Disclaimer, we don't get paid for this. This is a freebie. This is all based on experience and what we have learned in our journeys to moving to Canada. So anyway, back to Toronto. See, ADHD, I divert. So yeah, I was in Toronto because I was training for a new job. Had a great time, met up with Louise, met up with Kat Sharp. She also vlogs. She moved here, I was on a student visa. I'll pin her as well. If you've not looked at hers, go and check them out. So it was nice to meet up with people that I had been friends with for like 2 years, but never physically met in person. I mean, we do WhatsApp, and we do chat over video calls and stuff, and we talk all the time, so we are good friends. It was just we'd never physically met each other in person, so that was really nice to do. So yeah, cue the roll for Toronto. Hey everyone, so for those of you who don't know, I got PR a couple of weeks ago, and for also those who don't know, I am currently in Toronto. I have started a new job, so I'm here for a week training, and what I'm going to do today is kind of walk you to work with me, and maybe I'll try and show you a bit of the offices because they blew my mind. Like when you envision office work in like a movie or like Suits, this office is it. I'm also on the 17th floor of a hotel, which for me is freaking huge. Let's have a look. Let me flick you around. So I've got a corner suite, and here are some views. I think they need to wash their windows personally. Of not having tidy my room is, so it's first thing in the morning. It's not going to get done, is it? By me. Oh, where is it? Cute. There's a Toronto sign, which I will eventually get my ass over there to check it out, but shiny. Anywho, I'm going to start walking to work, and I'm going to take you for a stroll with me. This is my work uniform. So it's pretty cash and dressed down. It's not like, I went really suited and booted yesterday, and everybody else kind of did and didn't. So I am in a t-shirt and some like capri crop trousers and my trainers for today. So ready, let's go. So we're kind of staying in the middle of the financial district. So everything's like high-risey, sparkly is the best way I can describe it. High-risey and sparkly. Sorry about being a bit bumpy, but I am walking. So we're just gonna have to deal. I just can't get over these buildings. And that is our building. And I'm off to Starbucks, so we are on the 18th, 19th and 20th floor, I think it is, of that beastie. And I'll try and take you inside. Okay. So here we are, a bit of blare action there to blare out the company I work for. And this is the entrance foyer. There is usually a receptionist there. And just go down here. This is the terrace. Okay, so today has done. And you've walked to work with me, and now I'm walking back. And there's trying to slam the back, look. So I'm going to take you to the CN Tower, I think, at the weekend, because today's Tuesday. I did Niagara Falls on Sunday with Louise. Louise. Niagara Falls. So, yeah. I'll take you to do a little bit on Saturday before I fly back. Anyway. That's it, short and sweet. I know I didn't film a lot because I was so busy with training. But I did have a great time. I did try, what's that bloody restaurant? It was freaking amazing. Cheesecake Factory. I went to Cheesecake Factory with Kat to have dessert. I had chocolate fudge cake because I don't really like cheesecake. Kat had cheesecake, and oh, it was the best cheesecake, or not cheesecake, chocolate fudge cake I've ever had. And Kat really liked cheesecake, so if you're ever over there, because we don't have one anywhere else. I do believe Toronto is the only place that you can find Cheesecake Factory in Canada, and go check it out because it was amazeballs. So yeah, so we're gonna roll into the tour of my car. I did have some extras put on, which are kind of like a must in my books for having a truck. So we're gonna go and have a tour of the truck, and that is pretty much it for today. Oh wait, hold on, I did say to you I was going to update it. So obviously everybody knows that we've got PR, we had the portal, we've got our ECO PR, which is proof that we've got PR, and what we were left to do was to get our PR cards. Now Charlie has got his, I'll blur that out actually, I don't want you seeing that. Charlie's has come through, they accepted his photo, they didn't not accept ours, the rest of us, 3 times, okay, 3 times. And what I had done professionally, it cost me over $100, and I'm going back to shoppers and say, oh bitches, no, because the pictures are too dark. I don't get why they accepted Charlie's and not ours. It makes no freaking sense. But yeah, strange, eh? So yeah, that's something we've got to do again. This has been weeks. 3 times I've submitted, 4 times, 1, 2, 3 times. So yeah, it is what it is. It's Victoria Day weekend this weekend, so bank holiday weekend we're coming into. Nathan's going away to work for a while for Tuesday, so I'll try and do some vlogging for you. I find it difficult at the minute just because I've got a new job and it's been very training intensive, and then we've had some beautiful weather, like we're over 30 degrees last weekend. We've had like mid-20s this week. We're going to the weekend, I think it drops down into the high teens and then picks back up again midweek, back up to mid to high 20s. So weather's been amazing. We haven't had so
here she is. She is a 22 Dodge Ram Classic 1500. She's a 3.6 litre gas engine, and I did have some upgrades put on her. So I had the steps, I had the truck bed lid, and I had the bed spray done. So the lid just folds back. You can have it so that it's all the way back when you're driving, so it has clips, and it will hold itself up with a little contraption. I can't even think what it would be called. That's my emergency supplies box. I will show you what I have inside there. So yeah, so we had the bed spray put in, obviously to protect it from rusting, and just be prepared for this is a complete mess, this truck, because we've just come back from a trip up Ireland. So I need to clean it out, but that will pop up like that. I have loads of things under there, blankets and sun guards and stuff. Look at that mess. I will be hoovering this out this weekend. This is underfloor storage. It's the same on the other side. Yeah, and then this is obviously for the front. Obviously, please don't mind the mess. As I said, we've just come back from up Ireland. I couldn't be asked to clean it before filming, so this is what you get. So that's literally all I'm showing you. Short and sweet, meh, but it is what it is. Okay, I hope you guys come and catch up with me next time. I will be doing more of an update.